Hey guys, this is Hone from filletgetsfit.com, and today I want to show you how to make salmon. This is a recipe that I got from a good friend of mine, Ty, and this is how you're going to make the crispiest salmon ever. Alright, so I have a salmon fillet here. I've already washed it and scaled it. Now, after you wash it, you make sure it's really dry. So get a paper towel and pat it dry, both sides. Okay? Then, to season it, I use a little black pepper, a little onion powder, and a little garlic salt into a 1:1:1 mixture here, and then I just sprinkle it generously all over the fillet. Once I'm done that side, I flip it over, and again, make sure it's really dry. Now I've already started this process. To get the fish nice and crispy when you cook it, you got to make sure to cut slits into it. And the way you do that is by pinching it so that it gets really firm. Pinch it like that, and I'm going to cut one more slice. So what you got to do, pinch it, and then cut halfway through. You don't want to cut all the way through the fillet, so that's why you pinch it. See? Perfectly cut. And then get the seasoning, sprinkle it, and let it get in there as well. And I'm going to do one more slice. Pinch it nice and tight. And again, be careful not to go all the way through. Perfect. Sprinkle it. Okay, again, make sure it's nice and dry. It's very important. Alright, and over here, I've had a pan going. Wait until it gets nice and smoky. It might be a little tough to see, but what I have is a little olive oil and coconut oil mixture. You don't have to do it that way, but I think it gives it a nice little flavor to it. Alright, so once you get your pan nice and smoky, you want to put it skin side down. And then once you put it down, don't move it. Okay? Alright. So once it's down, I'm not going to move it until it starts getting white. Halfway, a little bit past halfway up the salmon. And you'll be able to see it from the little opening there. So while that's cooking, you can always get in a good workout. So while I have that going, I can jump, go down, boom, and just keep doing these. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that, but you know, you get the point. You can do a lot of things. You can always incorporate a workout, no matter what you're doing. Not quite there yet. Move the pan around, make sure the oil gets all over. Turn it a little. Yeah, I know, it's kind of like watching paint dry, but it's going to be well worth it. Okay, so this is a, once this is done, this is going to be my lunch. But make sure you always supplement your lunch with the Herbalife shakes in the morning and then at night. This way you can maximize your weight loss. So what I like to do is I get my canister of Formula 1. And while this is cooking, I'll show you how quickly you can make your breakfast. So I hit that on. 2 scoops of my Formula 1. Oh, we're all out. Oh well. Then I also do a special little thing with the Rebuild Endurance. So I throw a scoop or 2 of the Rebuild Endurance. Turn it up a little bit. Bang. So this is what I would have for breakfast. And then again, I go over to the salmon for lunch. Alright. About halfway through. Just pull it up. Yep. Just check. If it's still sticking to the pan, it's not ready. But this is pretty good. I was patient with it and I didn't pull it too early. Look at how crispy that is. Now you want to leave that for a little while. Make sure all the edges get nice and crisp. Hear the sizzle. And then what we're going to do is then flip it over one more side onto the skin side, and then you're ready to serve. Alright. Time to flip it back over. Alright, and now you have a perfectly crisp salmon fillet, and that's how you do it. Okay, again, I'm Hone from filletgetsfit.com. I look forward to seeing you again. Later.